It's not beer time at the Welsh Cockney, it's brew time.
Brew time.
And we have a brewing kit. Nothing fancy, just a standard Cooper's brewing kit. And it should be a pale ale. Nice. I've done this up well, haven't I?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Not that easy to do,
No, it's probably harder to open it than to brew it. Right, so
what have we got?
we have original Australian Pale Ale by Cooper's.
Can you turn it away from the light?
That's towards the light.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So that's what we're brewing. And the other bit in here is Brew Enhancer 2, which basically is sugar.
Okay.
So basically you mix that in hot water, add that, top it up with cold water, and Bob's your uncle.
Is that it? That's all that's in there?
That's it. That's all. In the top of that there should be some yeast. Actually, if I open that, he says. There you go. So see, there's some little sachet of yeast, which is what you put in last.
Okay.
So that's that. I've got me fermentation bucket, which it all goes in obviously, and I've got to sanitise that before I crack on. And I've just set the fermentation unit off to 21 degrees. It's actually at 11.9 now, so the heater will be doing a little bit of work.
Okay.
So hopefully by the time I've brewed it, it'll be up to 21 degrees. So I shall go away, sanitise, and come back when I'm ready to mix. So right, we're back. Everything is sanitised. I have one kettle of hot water in there, and I'm just about to, and the glasses are steaming up. I've opened the good stuff.
What's that?
That's the beer extract.
Ooh.
So we shall pour that in.
That doesn't look very appetising.
It's lush. This is fabulous stuff.
So that came out quite easy.
Yeah, I've had it sitting in hot water
Oh, why?
in the sink. Well, it just kind of loosens it all up and softens it so it pours easier.
And why did you put more water in?
Just to get it all out.
Not to waste any.
Don't want to waste any, do we? That can's a bit hot.
Should use an oven blow.
Yeah. That's that done. Top it up with a bit more warm water.
So warm, not boiling.
Well, it was boiling, but it's been sitting there for a little while, so it is quite hot because you need to get it up to about 21 degrees.
Oh.
I will be topping it right up with cold water. So that's had a good stir. Now to add the sugar.
Is it a special kind of sugar then?
Well, yeah, that's what they say. It's enhances flavour, mouthfeel, and head retention. So it does replace just normal sugar. So this goes in.
That's a lot of sugar.
That's a lot of sugar in it. But that's what the yeast does, isn't it? It sends the sugar to alcohol. That's that. Give that a good stir up.
More stirring. Sounds like slop.
Kind of looks like that.
Yeah. Let's have a look now. Doesn't look like something you want to drink yet.
Not yet, no. Will do though. Once it's fermented, it should be lush. It's got head on it already though. Right, so now I shall go and top this up, and when I come back we shall add the yeast and then do the original reading with the hydrometer. I forget what it's called now. OG reading. So I shall see you in a minute.
Bye.
Back, and we've topped it up to 23 litres with water, which is 40 pints I think, and we're just going to add the yeast.
Ooh.
And I don't think I'll be doing a reading of it because
So frothy.
yeah, I'm not going to be able to see it. So, but they do say that with the ingredients it would be 1038, so that's the reading I'll use, and then I'll do a final reading at the end with a hydrometer. So the yeast goes in. And that's it.
That's it.
That's it.
So what happens there then?
Well, we put it the top on. I need to get a little bit of water in that, which I'll do once it's in the fermentation unit, because when you lift it the water all goes. So I need to get it in there now.
Oh, this isn't very good footage, sorry, because I'm right in the corner.
Okay, so
In the fridge.
that's at 18.6 now. Let's get these lines out of the way. And I've got to somehow get it in there.
That's heavy, isn't it?
It's very heavy, yeah. That line, can you just hold that line back?
Oh.
Just don't put too much, just so it's out of the way.
In the fridge it goes.
In the fridge it goes. And what I do with the probe, I just tape it to the side of the thingy.
What's the thingy?
The fermentation bucket. It's right up against the beer.
Oh, and you can see there the temperature is changing.
Yeah, is it going down? It's going down.
It went down, now it's going up again.
The heater's on at the moment.
Going up quite quick actually.
Okay, so that's it.
There it is. That's home for how long?
Week to 10 days. And then it will go into the pressure barrel for a couple of weeks, and then I'll transfer it into the keg and hook it up to either this or one of them. And that's it. So I'll come back when I do that.
Okay.
And we'll have a pint of beer. Till then, cheers. Okay, we're back. And the beer has been in the pressure barrel for the secondary fermentation for about 2 weeks. And I've now transferred it to a corny keg. And it's been in there for a week, gassed up. And it's all hooked up to the beer. So we're going to pour a pint, see what it comes out like. Beer line's been cleaned. Here we go. You ready? This is a Cooper's Original Pale Ale, and with the calculations, the ABV is 3.7. So it's a session Pale Ale. There it is. It's got a settle, obviously. Smells like beer. Wow, look at that.
Looks good.
It's gradually working up on it a clear bit. Suppose I better try some, wouldn't I? Don't know why I went all Australian. Well, Cooper's is Australian.
Oh.
Right, let's give it a go. That's all right. It's not like a really citrusy pale ale, but it's just it's got a bit of citrus, but not a lot. It's just quite fresh and quite nice. You want to try it?
Got my hands full at the moment.
Oh yeah. Take one hand off. There you go. Look at that one-handed cameraman.
Behind the camera. Oh, that's nice.
All right, look.
Yeah.
Looks quite good, doesn't it? Quite clear. So we've got 20 pints of that. No, 20 litres. It's about 38 pints.
How much did it cost?
£11.95.
That's not bad, is it?
Yeah, £11.95. That's very cheap for 38 pints. So I'm going to enjoy that. We'll probably be back with a beer review shortly. Cheers.